coupled up and back in their areas, and we got...
I wonder if that's our couple.
I don't think so. That's not their usual area.
No.
Mallard couple up that way.
There's two couples, it looks like, over that way. Looks like one of them is on the flotilla.
Yeah, usually our older couple is over there by the South Pond Canal. Got a goose couple claiming the beaver scent mound, but that's a pretty risky place to try to put a nest. And if they put it on the flotilla, that's going to break away as soon as the ice is gone. As soon as we get a good wind, it's going to float over this way.
And their eggs will drop.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it before. Flotilla nests don't make it.
Neither do the scent mound nests.
Yeah. If they did it right on the beaver lodge, maybe, but then you'd still have coyote issues.
And you'd have the issues of the beavers being pissed off. Because they do get pissed off. We did have one couple try one year, and the beavers kept chasing them away because they were mad.
The lonely mateless goose.
There's always one.
It's probably a first year goose out here in the wide South Pool, not allowed to go near any of the islands.
Yeah. Probably too. It was born here last year, so that's why it has no mate yet. So this year it'll be trying hard. Oh, that's a ballsy female.
Yeah. Maybe it's their child.
Yeah.
Trying to get him to go on, be a man.
Get out of here, be a man, get yourself a wife. Quit bugging us, we're gonna have more babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
That's the couple that belongs to the big island out here.
Which is not big anymore.
No, but they'll still be able to nest there, I bet.
Yeah, it's still high enough that they can nest there. You can't live at home forever. We don't have a basement for you to be a nerd in.
Yeah, no staying home and watching video games and.
Yeah.
Go out there and begat some other geese.
Yeah, it's your job. Gotta get yourself a wife and make some more geese. Last Saturday or Sunday, I forget which day it was, we were out here. It was snowing a lot. It was like minus 20, and we were all bundled up because it was really cold, and the pond was completely iced over. Even this little corner here, which has a natural spring in it, we've never seen that spring iced over before, but last weekend it was, and now it's like 17 or 18 degrees out. It's pretty warm, and the ice is quickly melting, and of course that whole area, which is usually not iced, is clear again. So things change pretty quick out here. You gotta be on the ball if you want to see anything.
The killdeers are back. We could hear them when we were walking on the other side of the pond. The Blackfoot name is Sspopiikimi. I think it's talking about their shadow on the water. Not sure. Oh yes, the lone goose. Picking for insects. This killdeer's will. Out on the river island, there's a whole bunch of icebergs that were just shoved up here by the river. When the ice really broke up the other day, you know, it deposited the icebergs in a bunch of different places. All the oxbows are filled with them, and the river islands, if they're big enough like this, they got a big deposit of them. Won't take long though, they'll melt off. The first ringbill gull to return, or the first I've seen this season anyway. Out on the east shore, that river bar. Looks like is there a couple of them out there, or just the one?
I don't know, I can only see one. Can't see, maybe another one in front of it, kind of in the water.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know. It's too far away from me.
That could be a duck.
Yeah, it could be a duck. It's a duck.
Is it?
It's a goldeneye.
Goldeneye. Yeah, goldeneye.
Oh, no, it's a mallard.
A mallard?
Mallard.
That white?
I just saw the green head.
Oh, yeah. Confirmation on mallards. That one was a mallard. There's a couple of mallards down here, male and female.
Yeah, first female I've seen today.
Along the river. See if I can get them in the shot here. And it looks like somebody's put up new beaver proofing around a bunch of the trees.
That's gonna last a whole 10 minutes. So once the beavers get here,
Yeah.
they just rip through that shed.
So they just pull it up and go under it.
Yeah, they just rip it right out.
I don't know where people get off thinking that they know better about how to, how to maintain this environment than the beavers.
Yeah, I know beavers have been here for like thousands and thousands of years, and they never did even close to the destruction that we as humans have done. In fact, they've maintained it even better than we have.
Well, they created the whole
And,
thing,
yeah,
you know?
they've created it. And in places where beavers were going extinct, like in Ontario and that, when they reintroduced the beaver, it actually saved their lands.
Yeah.
So, you know, these guys, I think, are really stupid by putting up the beaver-proof fence.
Yeah, it just goes with the idea that they think that if a beaver takes down one of these trees, it's destructive.
Yeah.
And it's not.
No, beavers know what they're doing, and they pick certain trees for a certain reason. And, you know, we don't know that reason because we're not beavers, but beavers know what the hell they're doing. Obviously, humans don't, otherwise the world would not be in the mess it's in.
And this is some new work by woodpeckers on the on this one log here. So there must be some good poplar borer beetle grubs coming to the surface here now. In the thaw, they wake up, they start chewing, and the woodpeckers can hear them. They start pulling them out. The best ones are the ones that have been in there a couple of years. They're right close to the surface, a buck, ready to pupate. They're big and fat, sugary. Yeah, our last stop for the day here at the Western Thatching Hive, and ants are definitely active, up and at it, repairing that hole that the flicker made, shoving in a bunch of new thatch.